Hello and welcome to a 10-minute power yoga flow. So we're going to get straight into it. Just do what you can, and if you need to take an easier option in any of the practice, please do so. So we're going to come onto our floors. We're going to start in our cat-cow position. So bring in your hands underneath the shoulders, knees in line with the hips. Take an inhale, drop the belly, raise the head. And exhale, round through the back, pull your navel in. Nice big breaths. Last one. And then slowly push your bum back towards your heels. Take a child's pose. Take a breath here. And then slowly come back into your all fours position. Take your left leg out. Place the foot into the floor. Ground yourself through your hands and your knee. Squeeze your navel in. And keep your head in line with the spine. Slowly release the left leg off of the floor, squeezing it tight and point the toes away from you. Keep lengthening through the spine and keep your head facing down. Squeezing the tummy in nice and tight, and then slowly release the right arm out. Lengthen through the right arm. So we're bringing warmth into the whole body now. Nice and strong. And slowly release the hand, release the knee. Let's change sides. Right foot out. Nice big squeeze, lengthen through the leg. And then raise the leg, stay nice and grounded, pull the tummy in. Lengthen through the leg and the spine. And then slowly release the left hand out. Keep the head facing down. Pull the tummy in. Lengthening through the body. And slowly release the hand. Bring the knee in, push back into your child's pose. And now we're going to transfer the weight forward. Let's move the hands forward slightly. Transfer the weight forward, elbows into the body, and lower the chest down towards the floor. Release all the way down, and now push through your hands, and push all the way up, and push back into your child's pose. Let's go again. Forward, squeeze the elbows in, bend the elbows lower, slowly, slowly, slowly. Release, relax. Activate, squeeze, push through the arms again. Make sure we're not pushing the bum up first. And then bring the bum back towards the heels. Let's do one more of these. Release, elbows in, bend the elbows lower all the way down slowly. And then push back and push back into our child's pose. Take a few breaths here. We're going to prepare to come into our downward facing dog. We're going to tuck the toes and push into our downward facing dog. Lengthen through the legs and the spine. And what we're going to do here is we're going to keep the head in line with the arms and the spine. And we're going to bend the knees. So we're going to shift our weight forward, bend the knees, drop the knees, keep and hover them off the floor, and keep pushing your hands into the floor. And now push back into downward facing dog. And bend the knees, shift a bit of weight forward, drop the knees to the floor, and keep pushing your hands and head towards the floor. So your head should be quite close to your knees, and then push up. Should feel a nice burning sensation in the top of the legs. Let's go again. Shift the weight forward, bend the knees, hover, but keep pushing into the floor. What happens normally is you hover and then you move your arms. So let's keep pushing the head down towards the floor and lengthen through the spine. And slowly push back into downward facing dog. Let's lengthen here, stay nice and strong. Now we're going to take an inhale, send the right leg all the way forward. Bring the hands to the hips, raise the torso. Keep the hips facing forward and turn the left foot out. Keeping the hips facing forward, coming up into our warrior one. The front leg is bent and the back leg is straight. Nice and strong here. Keep the tummy in, tuck the navel in. And now slowly release and open the arms. to warrior two. The hips turn out to the side this time, but we keep that knee out and we keep looking down the right arm. Stay nice and strong here. Keep pushing that knee out, don't let it come in. And then slowly release the right arm down to the right knee. Keep the nice strong bend and keep pushing back into that left leg. And now reach that right arm all the way over for extended side angle. Look up to the sky, open the chest and the heart and the arm. And slowly release that left hand down to the back of the left leg. Start to bring your weight up through your right arm. And then keep the strong leg bend in the front leg. Leg should be burning a little bit. Now turn the palm up to the sky in the right hand. Come into reverse warrior. And try and walk down a little bit lower with that left hand. But keep pushing strong into this right leg. And slowly release the hands down to the floor. Turn that left foot back in. Bring the knee down. Bring the hands to the hips. Look up, drop the hips. Take a few breaths here. And then slowly start to straighten the front leg and bring your bum back towards your heel. Bring your head down towards your knee and take a breath here. Slowly start to walk your hands back. We're going to step that left leg in, step the right leg back, and come back into our high lunge position. It's also upright. Turn the right foot out at an angle. Keep the front leg bent. Keep the hips facing forward. Raise your arms up to the sky for warrior one. Nice big reach. Hips turned out to the front. Tuck your tailbone under. And lengthen through the arms. And then slowly release, open for warrior two. Hips turn to the side. Keep the front leg bent, back leg straight. And we push evenly through both legs. Release the arms and look down the left arm, but keep turning the hips. What happens is when we turn towards the arm to look down, our hips rotate. So we want to use the strength in the hips and the abdomen to keep the hips facing forward here, or to the side, sorry. Keep the strong bend in the front leg, and I'll turn that left palm up to this, bring the left arm down to the leg. Strong here, and now bring the left arm down to the leg, and reach over with the right arm for extended side angle. Keep pushing through the back leg and the front leg. A nice big reach over. Looking up to the sky through the armpit. And then slowly release that right hand down by the back of the right leg. Turn that left hand up to the sky, palm facing up. Keep a nice strong bend. Keep looking up. Nice and strong. And then slowly release the hands back down. Turn that right foot back in. Bring the knee down, and then start to walk that left foot and left leg so it comes straight, bringing the bum towards the right heel, and then take a breath here, lower your head down towards your knee. And then slowly release. Bring the left leg back, tuck your toes. Start to walk your hands back towards you and push up onto your toes. And then heel toe your feet out. And come into our yogic squat position. Hands to the inside of the knees, elbows, and bring your hands to heart center. Push the knees out nice and wide and try and dip your bum down and keep your chest up. This is a great pose to sit in for a few minutes a day. It's great for the hips, to release tension from the hips, build the strength in your legs, in both your hamstrings, your quads, and your calves and your ankles. And then options, stay here, or bring the hands down to the floor, push the elbows into the knees and start to shift your hips up to the sky, coming onto your toes. Option to take one foot off of the floor, play around here, or option to take both feet off of the floor and hold here in our crow position. Remember to have fun with your practice and play with your practice, to do what you can. And then slowly release, lower, come back into your yogic squat position. And take one more breath. We're going to try that again for our last active pose. Release the hands down to the floor. Remember to play, have fun. If you want to just stay here and play 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Just have a play with your practice. Work on building your strength. And slowly release, come back into your yogic squat. And then slowly release, bring the knees down. Take the knees nice and wide, feet together, and walk the hands out. We're just going to finish here in our long, wide-legged child's pose. You may want to walk the bum back towards the heels a little bit. Nice big stretch through the arms. And take one last breath. And then slowly walk your hands back towards you, bringing the knees in. Thank you so much for joining me on this short practice. I hope you've enjoyed the flow, and if there's anything else you would like, just let me know and I will be able to make you some videos of workouts that you like and that you enjoy. Thank you, see you soon.